come today, guys? Because Dad and I have to go to Salt Lake, so she'll come around 6, and then she will take you out to dinner. This is only my 3rd month on the job, and people have been asking me what it's like, and I keep telling everybody they're very, very long days.
President, as I briefed Board Chair Elaine Dalton,
Yeah.
she thought that she would have you present first.
There are a lot of meetings, there's a lot of what I call speechifying, speaking.
Born in a farming village in the Philippines province of Iloilo, Tuminez moved with her parents and 6 siblings to the slums of Iloilo City when she was 2 years old. Her pursuit of education eventually took her to the United States to Brigham Young University.
I'm on my listening tour. I'm still in my first 100 days. And the pivot that happened to me was the Catholic nuns who, they do this thing called slumming. The girls were invited to attend their school for free.
She could have 20 meetings in a day, very short, quick meetings with dignitaries, with local elected officials and others, and we're just going all day.
It's sort of that very steep learning curve where you're getting to know everybody and all the different moving parts of the university, the people and the culture, as well as the surrounding ecosystems.
Walking with the president is an art. We become really fast at selfies, groupies, and other things to get her from place to place.
Even though my grandpa likes BYU, I don't care, I like this one.
All right, let's high five that. Let's high five it.
I live in Jason.
All right!
Even though her grandpa likes
Yeah, I know, I love that. I heard that.
There are days where I feel like, wow, how did I even get here? This is amazing. But then on the other hand, I look back and it becomes a little bit more clear that the early start, where I grew up in a nipa hut made of bamboo and grass thatched roof, then it makes perfect sense to me that I'm at Utah Valley University. All right, so right now time is in warp mode for me because it's my 3rd month. I feel like it's my 3rd year.
She's familiar with higher education and its background and its processes, but she also is very skilled and has a deep background in the ways of business and technology.
Okay, where do you transfer from?
From a community college back in Washington State.
Washington State, okay. I used to work for Microsoft, so I was in Washington State a lot. Yeah. So UVU is not known for students from upper class families. We are known for students who are primarily working students. 77% of our students work. 38% are first generation, so no one in their family has gone to college before. I love coming knowing that I came from where I came from and appreciating what my students have to do to succeed. And I think my own story, I think that it resonates with the students. I always talk about being hungry and being gritty, and that counts for a lot more in the journey to be successful and to live a good life, I think, than having, privilege. Yes! I did not sign up for a job where I'm going to be sitting in my office contemplating, Sylvia Plath's poetry and writing papers about it. So that sounds really good too. I think it's important for university president to be that engaged. Thank you for sitting next to me. I was worried no one was going to sit next to me. I'm also finding that it can be very challenging when I don't carve out time to be quiet, because it's important for self-care. It's important for pondering the things that should be happening at the strategic level. What happened to my personalized hard hat?
I left it.
We are about to go on a tour of the Nordic Center for the Performing Arts, which is our new 130,000 square foot, $60 million facility.
I think a very big theme is how we disrupt higher education, seeing what technology does and can do and will do. The way we live, study, work, and play today, all of it is changing. The question then for me becomes, how do we create a world that is better with these tools at our disposal so that it's not the same world of the haves and the have-nots? And pivotal to all of that to me is higher education.
Okay, so it's about 3:35 in the afternoon. It's 25 minutes until our monthly Board of Trustee meeting. We will have we're hoping for a 2-hour trustee meeting. Sometimes they go a little longer. But the president has a hard stop at about 5:45.
Thank you for your support, and I'll turn the time over to our Madam Chairman. Thank you.
This is a group of junior high and high school girls from Utah County that have come here to see the Roots of Knowledge windows and to be able to meet with President.
It's important to kind of know yourself, what you like, what you're good at, and even when you're not good at something, try it. Taking student success seriously, defining it, and then systematically knowing what you do in year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4. The end point of that is back to a non-prejudicial approach to education. That's the holy grail for me. Do you have any questions I can answer? Do you want to be president of UVU someday? It's very, very possible. Thank you so much. Hi, how are you? I'm fine. Where are you guys from?